put whatever comedian's name in the comments, and we'll try to tally that up somehow with the live reaction that we get from the crowd. Crowd, can I get y'all to make some noise one time? Make some noise one more time. Beautiful. Y'all give it up for David on the ones and twos. He's the DJ, door guy, kitchen guy. He does everything. If you need a babysitter, do not trust him. I don't know how he feels about kids. He listens to a lot of R. Kelly. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to bring up y'all first contestant. Please show my contestants love. Do not give them a hard time. Not all of them are going to be funny. That's just a disclaimer. I'm not trying to set up your first, second, and third comment, because that does kind of fuck them up whenever I say some shit like that. But, yeah, just be honest with your judgment, man. Start clapping right now for your first contestant. Give it up. I need more noise than that. Y'all give it up for your first contestant, Will Owens, ladies and gentlemen.
Shut your ass up. I've been real sad lately. People don't understand when the Pope died, he left behind his lover of 12 years. You know? That's not how old he was married. That's how old the little boy was. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Hey, white people, I'm one of the good ones. Come on, bring it in. Hey, that was quick. You're a racist. That's crazy. That's crazy. I know what some of you are thinking. No, I'm not the nigga that used to play Chris Rock on Everybody Hates Chris. Fuck you. I'm also not Sid the Sloth from Ice Age, all right? Oh, that was fun. I got robbed at gunpoint the other day. Yeah. I thought I was good, too, because my phone is cracked and I didn't have my wallet on me. Why this nigga pull out a direct deposit form and have me fill out and shit? It was the most prepared robbery I ever been involved in. All right, y'all.
Will Owens, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to see a nigga skinnier than me. Your next contestant coming to the stage. Y'all give it up for Landon Adams.
A lot of out-of-towners here. I'm one of them. I moved here from Atlanta. You guys fuck with Atlanta?
Yeah.
Did you know it's one of the greenest major cities in the world?
No.
Surprised me too. I thought it was the blackest. Sorry about that. I'm getting a call from my agent right now. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, Mom. What do you mean I'm canceled? No, black people? They love me. For a joke I said about black people? Nah, we're cool, we're cool. I'm still canceled? For a comment I made about gay people? Nah, gay people love me. Gay people love me.
Get the fuck off my stage, man. I'm gonna keep this dollar. Fuck him. Y'all give it up for Landon Adams. All right, man. Pretty sure there's a gay person on Montrose you can find to get that dollar to. Your next contestant coming to the stage. Y'all give it up for Gonzo.
What's going on, Riot? How y'all doing tonight? Hell yeah, man. You know what's crazy, man? I just found out that I'm too short to be a short king. You believe that shit? Apparently there's a height requirement that's 5'5" to 5'10". I'm 5'4" with my boots on. I'm what you call a Paquito Prince. Oh, hell no. You're not about to just choke right here, man. That's crazy. Hey, but I don't know about y'all. Do any of y'all ever go to the club and y'all get patted down? Sir, you ever been patted down at the club? You know what's crazy, man? They don't take me serious at all. No matter how much I try to work out, no matter how much I try to live, I just get wider. But whenever it's time to go into the club, you know how they pat me down? They say, you're good, man. You go ahead, go on in. I'm like, ah, damn. But yeah, man, actually, that's my time, man. Appreciate y'all.
Gonzo, ladies and gentlemen. He can go to the club, but he can't ride roller coasters. Your next contestant coming to the stage. Y'all give it up for On Car Scene.
I just learned this today. Did you guys know penguins mate for life? They're romantic? I had no idea, dude. Penguins, they're monogamous. They mate for life. Because someone told the penguin I fucked last night to leave my apartment. I asked her to leave nicely. She was like, no. But she didn't want to leave. You know, she was a Latina penguin, though. So in order to get her out, I had to call ICE to come and get her. I know you guys are thinking, penguins can't be Latino. That's not possible. I knew she was Latina because she called me the next day and told me she was pregnant. I didn't believe her, though. Went to the doctor's office, got the ultrasound, sure enough, she was pregnant. And she wanted an abortion. And I didn't want to go through with that because I saw the fetus. And it was a happy feet. Yes. I was really happy. Thank you, guys.
Encore sing, ladies and gentlemen. Encore sing. I don't have anything to say about that one, though. It's very Disney. Your next contestant comes to the stage. Y'all give it up for Leo Basello.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Riot, how the fuck y'all doing tonight? Hell yeah. Hello, white people. Just to get out of the way, I'm 23. I know I look 40. Fuck all y'all. I know I look like a werewolf that learned how to do drywall. Stay racist. I don't know why I look like this. I look like if I were to cut down a tree, nobody would stop me. They'll just be like, hey, I think that's his. He must have planted that many, many years ago. I went to the dentist this week. Y'all ever go to a dentist in a storage facility? No? If you need 21 amoxicillin for 45, let me know. I was trying to get some morphine because my molar hurt. I was like, morphine? She's like, no entiendo, perdón. I'm like, all right. Because they're illegal. Everything about that sentence was illegal. All right, fuck y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Hey, fuck that last shit he said. That tree shit was hilarious. I do not care. That tree shit was so funny. Leo Basello, ladies and gentlemen. All right, your next contestant coming to the stage. Y'all give it up for Mike Soto.
Hey, how's it going, y'all? How's it going? Y'all might recognize me from every catalytic converter theft in Houston. On a side note, man, what car do you drive? I'm just kidding. My friends told me, hey, Mike, you want to be a comedian, you got to be able to do crowd work. I'm kind of shy, but I'm down to try it with y'all. As a show of hands in the crowd, how many of y'all got jobs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, cool. So the crowd works. Next joke. Nah. Yeah, did y'all know that the abbreviation for homeowner is homo? Which makes sense, because I'm in the process of buying a house right now. And I'll tell you what, man, it feels like I'm getting fucked. Yeah, the realtor has that stupid face on him, like, yeah, you're gonna fucking pay for the rest of your life. I'm getting fucked for the rest of my life. What the hell? That's crazy. Bing, bing. Yeah. You guys.
Mike Soto, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Soto. Man, I'm glad he took his medicine today, man. That motherfucker. Your next contestant coming to the stage. Y'all give it up for DeAndre Harris.
What's up, y'all? I do want to start my set off by giving a shout out to my cousin. He does have Down syndrome, but he fucked around and got rich, so he's up now. So shout out to my cousin. I'm not from Houston. I'm from Nashville. That's the white Atlanta, if y'all don't know. But y'all white, so y'all probably know. So I'm not from Houston, and one thing about Houston that really fucks me up is y'all highways is like, why the fuck does an exit turn to another exit that turn to another exit? And if you miss that exit, your dumb ass sitting in Mo City looking stupid as fuck. And I'm using Siri like the rest of y'all. I'm like, bitch, I thought you said it was left. She responded like, nigga, I thought it was left too. Make this U-turn, you're gonna be 45 minutes away. I'm like, all right. Women say the stupidest thing sometimes, like when you giving them good dick. Like I was giving this girl some real good dick, and she was like, "Why you fucking me like this?" I looked her in the face like I'm looking at you, and I was like, "Because I'm homeless? What the fuck? Bitch, I need a place to stay." Like, I ain't paying rent in 3 months. Y'all can clap for that. Thank you.
DeAndre Harris, ladies and gentlemen. Using them honey packs to keep home. Your next contestant coming to the stage, y'all give it up for Jay Cookie.
Hey y'all, damn, y'all eating the fuck out that pizza. Give me some, goddamn. Look at that nigga. Yeah, that last nigga, I'm trying to get him out my house. He keep giving me that goddamn dick. But shit. Y'all know I got houses, so I ain't really tripping like that. This the taxpayer dollar. You know what I'm saying? We was fucking the last time. He had that cigarette hole hanging out his mouth. He acted like he was a mechanic or something. Boy, he pulled my legs over. He was like, look at her. I can tell you what's wrong with your pussy. It's your alternator. You know what I'm saying? He was like, we gonna start by changing the tires. You know what I'm saying? Change the oil. We gonna get that pussy right. Shout out to me. You know what I'm saying? I say this goddamn pussy so goddamn tight, bitch. It gave my last nigga carpet burn. That's what he told me. I ain't never heard no shit like that. That's what I get fucking them young ass niggas, you know? But anyway, thank y'all.
Jay Cookie, ladies and gentlemen. Jay Cookie. Fuck that tree shit. That mechanic shit was God damn. Let me tell you what you need right here. That is funny as fuck. Oh, that was funny. All right, let's bring up your next contestant. Y'all give it up for Cyrus Zamora, ladies and gentlemen. Cyrus Zamora. Clap again.
Sorry for fucking up the timing. My name is Cyrus. I'm a part of Gen Z. And of course, I've been questioning my sexuality. On the spectrum, I'm trying to find like where I land. And I think I'm like 10% gay, maybe. I don't know. The reason I question it is because I'll be at a bar and I'll see a trans woman and I know she has a wiener, but I'm still down. If there, you know, never mind. But anyways, the other thing is, I grew up and my dad was real affectionate. He wasn't like a hands-on, like he hugged me. He kissed me. So I don't know if that attributes to the 10%. But I'm sorry, that was too vulnerable, I guess. My fault. Fuck.
Cyrus, ladies and gentlemen. That nigga look like Shaggy if he lost Scooby-Doo. I think we do have more contestants, but so we switched the start time from 9 to 8. It was some confusion. So some of my contestants that should be here might not make it tonight. There's one of them. Y'all give it up for Mackenzie Jewell, ladies and gentlemen. Mackenzie Jewell.
Hell yeah. Hey gang, how are we doing? Hell yeah. I was talking to some crystal girls the other day, and they were talking to me about like dreams and intuition and dreams and what dreams mean. And they're like, oh, I had a dream about my mom, so I called my mom. And I thought about the dream that I had that morning, and the dream was just me like digging through an ashtray for 2 Adderall. You know, anyways, I don't know. I don't like this shit in public because I'm always worried that somebody's gonna see my shoes through the little space in the stalls, and then they'll know that I do that. So do you ever just like be shitting and you just kind of like hit it with like a little non-confrontational and shit, you know? I didn't know my dad growing up. I never knew him. Then he took me to Luby's. I wanted potatoes and French fries. He said that's 2 starches. What the fuck? Anyways, that's my asshole, buddy. Hell yeah.
And that's your time. Mackenzie Jewell. You can tell he do that a lot because he was not shaking or nothing. He just held that posture, just another Wednesday. All right, I'm gonna say the names to some of the comics that didn't check in, just in case they did just walk in. Is Shay Phillips in the building? All right. Oh, our next comic is here. Y'all give it up for Colin Sledge, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all give it up for Colin Sledge.
Thank you. Okay, so when I was in 7th grade, my Texas history teacher told us, you don't know how good you have it in America, because back home in Mexico, my family has to jack off horses for money. And I was confused. I was like, where are the horses even getting the money? Okay, so I was a kid, so I was just picturing a horse pulling up in an El Camino and like honking the horn. Anyway, someone told me I should pick on somebody my own size, so I started harassing Timothy Chalamet. Okay. My friend asked me if I wanted to see Dune a few years ago, and I said, Dune, your mom. And he said, okay, I'm gonna go with someone else. And I was like, that's fair. And then last year, he was like, do you want to see Dune 2? And I was like, you should have seen when I was Dune to your mom. Okay, bye.
Colin Sledge, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, shit. Your next contestant coming to the stage, y'all give it up for Timely Rain.
I usually find myself dating older men, and I'm a pretty good girlfriend, so eventually they're usually like, where have you been all my life? And I'm like, in middle school. The last guy I slept with, the first time that we ever slept together, when he got in bed, he accidentally kneed me right in the pussy. I was like, that's a weird way to check if I have a dick. He said he was gonna beat that pussy up, but literally. I used to be a substitute teacher, but I had to stop doing that because I was going to open mics at night and I was teaching in the morning and I was getting real tired and real confused and I started giving the open micers stickers and calling the kids faggots. I don't know. I told my last boyfriend I think there was something inherently gay about our relationship, and he looked me up and down and said, yeah, you. We broke up because I couldn't even get him to come to one of my comedy shows, let alone divorce his wife. Thank you guys so much. My name's Timely Rain.
Timely Rain, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all give it up for Timely Rain. Oh, man. I like when people say that F word, man. That's just hilarious. Is Jackson Amy here? All right. Well, damn. That's the end of our first round of comedy. Y'all give it up for all our contestants. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. So here's how we're gonna do this. We go get all the comedians to come back on stage, and y'all will go vote real time. If you want the comedian to proceed to the next round, you go cheer. If not, just stare. Y'all can all come on up. Come on up. Come on up. No particular order, nothing. Come on up. Come on up. So we gonna have 5 comedians advance to the next round. They gonna perform 1 minute. So he getting the military confused with graduation. Come on up, everybody. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Thank you, David. Y'all give it up for David. He can't wait for May to get here. All right, so I'm going to say the comedian's name. They go step forward, and that's your chance to cheer for who y'all want to advance. This is not a time to be nice. This is a time to be honest, brutally honest. If you don't like the motherfucker, just stare at him. Let's see who I think doesn't stand a chance. No, I'm playing. I'm just playing. Let's know. DeAndre Harris. He's right here. Let's go, DeAndre Harris. All right, that clap doesn't sound like enough to eliminate you or to move you forward. So you gonna be our first side nigga, sir. Go stand right over there. Side niggas, they just stand there and wait until we figure shit out. Mackenzie Jewell. That was a good scream for a side nigga. That was a good scream for a side nigga. Good scream. Good scream. Side niggas can make you scream. Apparently. Let's see. Jay Cookie. There go one of our five, ladies and gentlemen. One of our five, clearly. Let's see. Gonzo. You know what? That sounds like more than what side people got. So go ahead. You'll be our second advancer. We got 3 more spots left. Keep that in mind as I go down the list. Leo Basello. Our third comic, because he shows about to get eliminated. Like, who told you to go? So we got 3. Only 2 spots remain. We still got 2 people over there waiting, too, with undecided fates. Timely Rain. The scattered screams, you can stay over there if you want. Mike Soto. Our 4th advancing comic, Mike Soto. That's number 4. Only 1 slot left. We got 5.5 comics left, if you count them. Landon Adams. That's number 5, ladies and gentlemen. But wait. Stick around. We got 5 comics. I ain't tripping off of expanding it a little bit for the second round. So I'll just leave it up to this. The side people have been eliminated, but y'all still got a fair chance. So if y'all give me a convincing enough cheer for these comics, I'm gonna go name by name. We'll see if they advance or they don't. Ankar Singh. I don't think that's gonna cut it. Thank you for your time, sir. Colin Sledge. You advance. You'll be lucky number 6. Let's see how y'all fate ends. Cyrus.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time, Cyrus. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, sir.
And Will Owens. That was enough to advance, sir. So we got 7 people. 7 people. Y'all decided this show. So we got 7 people that made it to the next round. Let's keep this going. So they all about to perform 1 minute each, ladies and gentlemen. They all about to perform 1 minute each. Trick this time, they have no clue what the order is. The order's gonna be completely random. So coming to the stage, our first contestant for the second round of this contest, y'all give it up for Mike Soto, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all give it up for Mike Soto. Give it up for him till he get here. Give it up for him till he get here.
All right, guys, man, thank you so much. Let's land this plane, all right? My cousin just got out of jail. Yeah, he's free, man. And when he got out of jail, he came up to me like this. He went, "Hey man, I've been through a bunch of rough ass, hard ass shit in jail, dog. You know, I see motherfuckers die in jail, dog. Right? That's crazy. But now that I'm out, fuck it, I'm gay now. Fuck it. You know, and that's my cousin. I'm gonna hold it down for my cousin, no matter what. You know, even if he gay now. You know what I'm saying? That's my family, right? But I had to be honest with him. I had to tell him the truth, you know? I was like, look, bro, you was only in there for the weekend. You know? It takes 2 days to get gay. Not only that, you don't go in until Friday at midnight. That means he was waiting for the dick, dog. You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, I'm about to go get me some dick, but yeah, that's my cousin. Thank you.
Mike Soto, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Soto. I'm thinking he was gonna put the 75 on his books. Nah, his cousin done got out and he out here on Montrose. Goddamn it, ain't some shit. Your next contestant coming to the stage. Y'all give it up for Leo Basello, ladies and gentlemen.
Got me goddamn run. One more time, Ryan. How the fuck y'all doing? Yeah. My asshole's tight. Don't die. I think I'm borderline attractive. The borderline is Mexico. If I go lower, they just send me back up. I can't find the G spot in me. Ladies? Why you mummun? I've never had that effect on a woman before. Shalom. Y'all ever look at a stop sign and think to yourself, I wish I could? Did you know autistic people can cheat? Yeah, I'm proud of myself too.
Leo Basello, ladies and gentlemen. I can't tell if y'all was laughing or just scared. They was just terrified the whole time. Okay, I'm losing my voice. Your next contestant coming to the stage. Y'all give it up for Colin Sledge.
Thank you. So I found out recently that when a dog loses its leg, it takes like a month to adapt to only having 3 legs. I thought that was cool. You know, it speaks to like the spirit and the optimism of dogs. But at the same time, I bet the 2-legged dogs know something's fucked up. Okay. I think black cats get to say the N-word. And orange cats get to say retard. I can say that because I have an orange cat. Okay. I need a paralegal. Paralegal titties to suck. One time I came inside a girl while fucking her on a kitchen countertop. Called that Marble Slab Creamery.
Colin Sledge, ladies and gentlemen. Colin Sledge. I'm just laughing at some of y'all laughing and some of y'all just being offended. Like, the shit is just, I have to live that with every comic. Oh my God. It's okay to laugh, folks. It's okay. Your next contestant coming to the stage. Y'all give it up for Will Owens.
Shut up. Appreciate it. Nah, I don't give a shit. Shut your ass up, David. I've been listening to a lot of Michael Jackson music. And I think, I hear you, motherfucker. You're not whispering. Goofy and Goofy too. Never mind. I've been listening to a lot of Michael Jackson music. I think Michael Jackson was so talented, they should have rewarded him with a little boy after every good song he made. You know, they could give him a PYT, a pretty young toddler. All right, listen. Who better to sing ABC 1 2 3 to a toddler other than the originator, you know? I see I lost a few of you guys, don't worry. I wouldn't want Michael Jackson to molest young boys, all right? He could have just did what my father did to me. Take his belt off and beat it. Fuck y'all.
Will Owens, ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up for Will, man. Oh man, this vote is gonna be interesting as hell. Let's bring up your next contestant. Y'all give it up again for Gonzo.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, so, despite my shortcomings, God damn.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. Hey, but despite my shortcomings, I do go on dates, right? But I'm at that age right now where most of the women that I date are single moms. We got any single moms in the crowd? Or can we make some noise for single moms? Yeah. But I'm Mexican, so I've been dating single moms since I was in middle school. But look, the other day I went over to this chick's crib, man, and look, you know what I love about single moms? They don't waste no time. Hey, you know it's about to go down when you see the little container of melatonin nighttime gummies? Hey, but look, I'll be honest, man. I saw it. I was like, man, I'm from Houston. I can handle this. Boom, I popped it. While she putting a little badass kid to sleep. Next thing you know, I knocked the fuck out. But even though she drugged her child to get back shots from me, I know she was a good mom. Because when I woke up, I was tucked in, my pants were folded, and my shoes were right there. That's my top guy for Gonzo.
Gonzo, ladies and gentlemen, telling us about how he fucked his auntie. Ain't that beautiful? Your next contestant coming to the stage, y'all give it up for Jay Cookie.
Hi. Y'all give it up for Jaleel White. Don't this nigga look like Steve Urkel when he became Stephon Arkell? Who bust you in your eye? God damn, I beat him up. I'm already out on bond right now, so y'all pray for me. I could use the winnings. They say I had assaulted somebody, but really I had got beat it up, I had got beat it up, and then at the end of the fight, I reached over and I hit her in the coochie, you know what I'm saying? Because, bitch, you gonna think about me for at least 3 days, P gonna be stinging, do me like that, but that's a charge. Y'all know that? They charge me with indecent assault. Okay, if y'all don't know what that is, that's when you hit a bitch in the coochie in the middle of the fight. I said, so Donald Trump can do it, but I can't do it. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all pray for me. Thank you.
Jay Cookie, ladies and gentlemen. Jay Cookie. So that's who need timely in the coochie. That's who. Your last contestant coming to the stage again. Y'all give it up for Landon Adams, folks. Give it up for Landon Adams. Nigga, you disqualified, nigga. That was disgusting. No, I'm just playing. Landon Adams, y'all. What the fuck? Yo, that got real weird, yo. Oh, man. I wish I could erase my memory. Y'all give it up for all y'all contestants. Y'all give it up for all y'all contestants, man. This man pulled his balls out. All right, we got to do this vote one more time. Let's get everybody back up here, folks. Give it up for them as they come on stage, please. What the fuck is that? You playing? Is that the Bambi music or something? Oh, wow, okay. So, we narrowed down to 3 contestants, folks. There's only 3 people that make it to the final round. They're going to perform 3 minutes of stand-up comedy each. Well, I'm gonna get this. You know what? Let me tell you what the fuck.
That's why privilege right there, bro.
I can tell you what. None of the niggers, for sure. All right. Let's see. So, I'm gonna say their name. They go step forward, cheer, or stare. Leo Bacello.
I can be funnier.
I don't know if that's gonna cut it, man. Thank you for your time, sir. Thank you for your time.
Okay, good.
Jay Cookie. There she go. We got 2 more slots. Let's see if I know right off the bat who it's gonna be. Landon Adams. I think you would have had the full room until you sold your sack. That's what changed it. But stick around. I don't know if that's convincing enough yet, but it's let's see. Mike Soto, ladies and gentlemen.
Y'all cats are safe. I ain't taking nothing. Yeah.
You can stand right over there with Landon. All right. Gonzo. Well, he turned on y'all pretty quick. Colin Sledge. You stand over there with those fellers over there. And Will Owens. Thank you for your time, bro. Thank you for your time. All right, so all 3 of y'all come back to the stage, please. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let y'all decide. We gonna have 4 comics perform for the final round. Cheer for that, or we cut off one of them.
4 comics.
All 4. Y'all don't want to be cold and heartless and delete somebody.
Let's call one person off.
All right, cheer for all 4. Cheer for all 4. All right, cheer for deleting one of the comics. I'm gonna choose the evil side. We gonna delete one of these niggas. Not only we gonna delete one of these comics, we gonna do it in an evil fashion. So what's gonna happen now is we're going to cheer for the comic you want to go. If you want the comic to stay, just stare, don't make no noise. But if you want the comic to be eliminated, you cheer for him. This is my favorite part of the show. All right, so who will it be? I'm gonna say their name. If you want them to stay, don't say shit. Landon Adams. Step forward, please, so they can know for sure it's you. So beautiful. You get to really see who don't fuck with you. All right. Step back, sir. Step back. Mike Soto. All right. Not bad.
Getting y'all cats.
Watch yourself. I don't want you to fall. No insurance. Colin Sledge. I think it's you, Mr. Sledge. I'm sorry. Y'all give it up for Colin Sledge one more time. Give it up. And these will be our three finalists here. Jay Cookie, Landon Adams, and Mike Soto. Yeah.
Hey, $20 for real.
So, this last round a little different. They will be performing 3 minutes uninterrupted stand-up comedy. I will not be on stage to interrupt or ring no bell or nothing like that. We got a clock in the back. They gonna know when to get off stage at 3 minutes. At the end of their 3-minute sets, y'all gonna pick y'all favorite winner to get 1,526 pesos, ladies and gentlemen. So the order is completely random. We about to get right into it. They don't know the order. I don't know the order. We about to figure it out now, because one of you ladies at this table will go give me a number between 1 and 3, please. Number 3. Coming back to the stage, y'all give it up for Mike Soto, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all give it up for Mike Soto.
Yeah, y'all did great earlier, man. Y'all was quiet, not saying nothing. Anybody grow up poor? Yeah, fuck yeah. Hey, we some poor ass people, man. I grew up so poor, man. Me and my homeboys growing up, we had to share a popsicle. Swear to God, 25 cents is all we could afford, man, you know? My homie be like this, he'd be like, hey man, you lick one side, and I'ma lick the other. Which is cool, you know what I'm saying? But I started catching him licking my side of the popsicle. I was like, nah, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I caught that, so I started licking his side. We kept going back and forth like that, but that's the funny thing about popsicles, you know? Because that's how you know if you're done with the popsicle, you know? If you feel the stick or if you feel your homeboy's tongue. Either way, they both taste like grape. That's all that joke's about. Kids love grape, man. Y'all like grape? Everybody love grape? I'm sorry, everybody love grape, man. Kids love grape. A lot of dudes ask me, Mike, what's your dating situation like, you know? And I tell them, man, my relationship with women is comparable to having keys to a door. You know, because you got one key, it opens up a door. And that door tells the key it's the only key that's going to open up that door. And the key makes pretty good money. And the door got 2 kids. It's not the key's kids, but the key still takes the door's kids out on the weekend. And that gets expensive. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's a bummed out guy in the back. He definitely knows what I'm talking about. But, you know, I'm sorry. But, you know, it's cool. But then someday you find out, man, other keys are opening up the door. Man, what the fuck? You know, that's a shitty ass lock. You know, that's a shitty ass fucking lock. You know? And then after a couple months of the door not opening up, you know, you find out, you know, one day when the door was out of the door club with their door friends doing their door thing, you know what I'm saying? Shit, the door opened up for somebody else, and you didn't even need a key. It was a big, long, meaty, girthy, I ain't gonna say the color, but you see the color. It's a big, long, meaty, veiny battering ram. Just busted that shit wide open. You didn't even need a key. You know? And the worst part about that whole situation, man, is that when you try to stick the key back inside the keyhole, it's all loose. And the door don't make any faces when you stick the key inside of it. You know what I'm saying? It don't close the same. You want to get any friction, you got to go in through the back door. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got a couple couples know what I'm talking about. This is rough, man. This is rough out here for a player. Yeah, they asked me what my race was. I say it's player. I play doors, boy. Nah, just kidding. Anyways, I've been Mike Soto. That's been my time. Y'all fucking great. I love y'all. $20, I swear to God. Meet me outside.
Mike Soto, ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up for him, man. Give it up for Mike Soto. Give it up. right, ladies. 1 or 3. I love how y'all really teaming up together too. Coming to the stage, y'all give it up again for Jay Cookie, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all give it up for Jay Cookie.
Yes. Hi. Y'all was double jeopardy in for this. You know, y'all was. Shout out to y'all. Let's do Bible study, okay? Because I love the Lord and He heard my cry. You ever had dick so good you found it in the scripture? I did. Psalms 23rd, right there. It says, thy rod and thy staff, it comforts me. And I like to let you know, I say, yes, Lord, I know a rod and a pair of staff that bring much confidence. You got a rod and a staff bring bitches confident. You better, goddamn. I was over there in my church, Lakewood. Pastor say, open up your Bible to Psalms 81 and 10. You'll find a scripture that say, open your mouth wide and I will fill it. And I was like, wait a minute, Pastor, because I'm not supposed to look to my neighbor and tell him that, because that's what my man be telling me, you know. I saw another scripture that said that the Lord will provide a raiment for your bush, you understand? But you gotta have a bush bitch in order to get the raiment, you know what I said? I was hanging with that young dude. I kept shaving my shit and he kept leaving me for a squirter. That's why I went wrong at. Y'all know what a squirter is? That's the new bitches. They peeing on you in the name of love, you know what I'm saying? I can't do that shit, okay? I've been trying, I've been begging God, please let me pee on him. And he just won't let me do it. I find that fucked up. I think I gotta drink more water, bitch. It's 2025. I gotta drink 8 glasses a day, you know? I don't come or squirt. I just fuck to where I'm relaxed, you know what I mean? I'm like, all right, now that's enough. Get up off of me, because you ain't gonna be jumping up and down in me, and we ain't in no relationship, okay? My pussy got standards, all right? You know? It's tough, bitch, knowing you got a broken pussy out here, you know what I mean? That's my pussy. See, I think it's because I had that hysterectomy. They cut my squirting cord, bitch. I think I gotta go back and get it replaced, goddamn. You ain't gotta be scared. You act like I don't have crawfish or something. You was like, nah, you know. Sometimes when I eat crawfish over there, that shit, it come right up out my coochie. Anybody else? That happen to anybody else? The seasoning come right out your coochie. That's me. That's just me then, bitch. I just gotta drink the water, you know. I know what it is. I said one time I had a genital wart on my coochie. Sorry if y'all eating. Man, this y'all third plate around this motherfucker. But anyway, the doctor told me I had HPV. I said, HPV? Nigga, I thought I won tickets to Prairie View's homecoming. I said, where did I go? They said, no, bitch, you got a wart on your coochie, man. Goddamn. I was like, who gave me this? But anyway, y'all, that's been my goddamn time. Thank you.
Tickets to Prairie View homecoming is crazy. That is the craziest shit I heard. I am a Prairie View graduate and I do not condone that message. Y'all give it up for Jay Cookie. That was crazy as hell. God damn. All right, we got one more contestant, man, coming back to the stage again. Y'all give it up for Landon Adams, folks. Give it up for Landon Adams.
That was really Jay Cookie. Thanks for fucking with me on this Mind Bit, guys. I didn't have a whole lot planned, so I'll just get into something else, if you don't mind. So anyways, me hear a lot of you guys work. Me used to work. Me used to work for Boeing. Me used to be aircraft engineer. Anybody fly a Boeing recently? Oh God, this is going bad. Play the music. Alright, I got another 10 seconds. This is my Jay Cookie impersonation. Oh, am I done? Please. Oh, goddamn. This is my Jay Cookie impersonation. Jay Cookie, I thought it was on the spot back there. Man, I had a friend from school who died in an aircraft accident. Skydiving. Shot himself. That's Houston, though.
You left some more of your shit. You left pretty much all your shit. Just imagine if he got to Walmart and it was closed. He would not have been able to do his set. All this shit you got. Give it up for Landon Adams, man. Give it up. This nigga had, look at that, a table full of shit. All them props. Oh my God. All right, let's get to the vote. I think I know who our winner is, but let's bring everybody up and give it up for one last time. Give it up for one last time. This is the last person I would thought say YN the whole night. All right, let's get to the vote. Only one winner. Who will it be, ladies and gentlemen? Mike Soto. Landon Adams. Our winner, Jay Cookie, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all give it up for Jay Cookie. Is there anything you would like to say to the crowd?
I'd like to thank God and I'd like to thank you and all you other motherfuckers who tried but couldn't beat me.
I know that's right. Y'all give it up for him, man. Jay Cookie, all winner and champion. Much love, much love, much love. We gonna make sure to get you your money, love. But did y'all have a good time, ladies and gentlemen? Did y'all have a good time overall? A lot honest round of applause. They all went up here and they competed, they tried. Not everyone succeed, but that's just the game.